another NGO and donor when they they never invite me for the meeting yet. When I apply for the grant, when I request for the meeting, they said that we cannot cooperate with Mr. Lane because the government will close the office.
Nonostante siano molte le ONG internazionali che si occupano della deforestazione a Preilang, gli attivisti hanno problemi a trovare fondi. Ma dove finiscono tutti questi soldi?
It really kicked off in 2007-2008. At that time, Bhutanese organizations started creating these community patrols because it was obvious that everybody in uniform was useless, so the people had to implement the laws themselves. A lot of NGOs suddenly got wind of it and wanted to come in and support the Prelong movement. Now, the sad side effect of that was that these NGOs usually are too timid and too scared to really address problems and to operate in an environment like Cambodia. So they basically sedated the movement and forced them to work with the official authority, the forestry administration and other corrupt entities. So basically the input of the NGOs slowed down the momentum and the motivation of the people, and it also created jealousy and greed because of too much money coming in, and the focus on workshops and per diems and every activity was only done when it's paid for, basically created some sort of, how can you say, forest destruction tourism in some perverted sense.
តាក់ទងជាមួយអង្គការ NGO មួយចំនួនហ្នឹងគឺខ្ញុំសូមរិះគន់ដោយចំគាត់មកធ្វើការនៅស្រុកខ្មែរគាត់មានប្រាក់ចំណូលមាន fund ច្រើនគាត់មិនមែនយក fund របស់គាត់ហ្នឹងទៅធ្វើការងារដើម្បីឲ្យជួយប្រជាសហគមន៍ទេគឺគាត់យកលុយរបស់គាត់ទៅស្រាវជ្រាវសត្វអ្វីដែលអត់ប្រយោជន៍ទៅវិញខ្ញុំសូមបញ្ជាក់ទៅខាងក្រុមហ៊ុនអង្គការមួយចំនួនខ្ញុំហ៊ាននិយាយ Wallet Align CI ហើយនឹង FFI មួយចំនួនហើយមានអង្គការនៅក្នុងព្រៃឡង់មួយចំនួនទៀត តែខ្ញុំមិនបាច់បញ្ចេញឈ្មោះទេព្រោះថាគាត់អាចធ្វើអីរស់បានក៏រស់ចោះអានេះគ្រាន់ថាជាចំណាប់អារម្មណ៍ខ្ញុំសោកស្ដាយបើសិនជាខ្ញុំមានលុយដូចគាត់ខ្ញុំនឹងធ្វើការងារដើម្បីជួយសហគមន៍ឲ្យបានទប់ស្កាត់ទោះបីប្រហែល 100% ខ្ញុំធ្វើបានត្រឹមតែ 50% ខ្ញុំសប្បាយចិត្ត
The Prelong case study really shows you what's wrong with the donor community, what's wrong with organized massive NGO corporations, and how one of the last lowland forests in Indochina is basically being destroyed while more and more money is pumped in, but it never reaches the people who would actually do something about it, or it will never actually have a political impact to tell the key players in Phnom Penh to stop what they're doing. So, yeah, what are we looking at now? ZAD is just pumping another $4 million into an extension of the failure they're doing right now, 4-year failure. And now they're already discussing another $20 million future Prelong landscape project. And they are blissfully ignorant and they refuse to learn from experiences. And that's not really going anywhere because if they don't address the big problems now, there will be no Prelong to speak of.
អញ្ចឹងសង្ឃឹមថាអ្នកឯងមិនយកអា business នៅក្នុងស្រុកខ្មែរយកទៅធ្វើ business ក្នុងអង្គការរបស់អ្នកឯងទេអ្នកឯងត្រូវតែជួយខ្មែរបើអ្នកឯងទៅសេ proposal ពីខ្មែរសុំលុយពីខ្មែរដើម្បីជួយខ្មែរទុនធានរដ្ឋជាខ្មែររឿងឯងអ្នកឯងឲ្យគេមកកាប់ឈើអស់លីងអញ្ចឹង